All right, let's jump right in. We've got some really exciting stuff today. We're doing a deep dive into the upcoming Mandalorian Rising update for Fortnite. It actually drops tomorrow, May 22nd.
That's right. And we're pulling our info mainly from a pretty detailed piece over on Game Rant.
Yep. And our mission, as always, is basically to sift through it all, pull out the really interesting bits, the important stuff for you, save you some time, keep you totally up to speed on what's hitting Fortnite.
And it's interesting, isn't it, how Fortnite just keeps weaving these huge pop culture things in, this Mandalorian Rising. I mean, it feels like a natural follow-up, especially right after that Galactic Battle mini-season they just had.
Oh, absolutely. It really shows they're, committed to keeping things fresh with themes people already love.
Yeah, keeps the world feeling dynamic.
So, speaking of familiar, well, helmets, I guess. Get ready for more Mandalorians on the island. It's kind of surprising they're going back to Mando so quickly after the big Star Wars event, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah. But maybe not that surprising. It probably suggests that the Mandalorian stuff specifically really resonated with players before. They track that data. If something's popular, double down.
Makes sense. It shows how strong that connection is, specifically with the Mando part of Star Wars and Fortnite.
Exactly. It's likely a smart move, capitalizing on that fan enthusiasm. They probably saw a big positive response they want to build on.
Okay, so let's talk gameplay changes, because this sounds pretty cool. The Game Rant article says we'll actually be able to recruit Mandalorian NPCs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, different roles: scout, supply, heavy, medic, I think.
Yeah, those four. It's almost like building your own little Mando fire team.
I wonder how much that actually changes things, strategically.
Well, that's the big question, right? It's not just extra guns. It could really shift how squads play. You might need to change your whole approach based on who you recruit.
Right.
Will we see, new metas based on certain Mando combos? And the article mentioned it'll likely cost gold.
Ah, okay. So there's a resource cost.
Yeah, another tactical choice. Is it worth the gold? Which specialist do you need right now?
Adds a layer, definitely. And, okay, for everyone who loves flying around,
Oh, I know where this is going.
the Mandalorian jetpack is back, unvaulted.
Yes. Okay, that thing was so much fun. People are going to be thrilled.
Totally. It was a blast. Its return is definitely going to shake things up mobility-wise.
Absolutely. Bringing back something popular like the jetpack is just smart. It hits that nostalgia button.
Yeah.
Plus, it's instant, impactful gameplay. You wonder if they've tweaked it at all, though.
Good point. How it balances with current mobility options, we'll have to see.
Right. Could change the meta quite a bit, actually.
But wait, there's more. Weapons.
Ooh, new toys.
2 new ones. We're getting the Amban Sniper rifle, the one with the prongs,
Ah, that rifle. Iconic.
and dual-wield Westar 34 blaster pistols.
Okay, so long-range precision and up-close spray. Nice contrast.
Yeah, sounds like a pretty versatile combo hitting the loot pool.
Definitely. New weapons are always key for keeping combat fresh. Caters to different playstyles, too. Sniper for careful players, pistols for more aggressive ones.
Totally. Now, the cosmetics. This is a big one.
Let me guess. Mandalorian skin.
Bingo. Hitting the item shop tomorrow, May 22nd. But the key thing is, it's fully customizable.
Fully. As in,
Change armor pieces, slap on different symbols, mess with the color schemes, build a Mando workshop.
wow. Okay, that's pretty deep customization, more than just a color swap.
Exactly. It's like becoming your own Beskar armorer.
That kind of personalization really connects with players. People love making their character theirs,
Definitely fosters that sense of ownership and probably gets people showing off their unique looks.
For sure. Social aspect, too.
And there are rumors about the price. Apparently 1,800 V-Bucks for just the skin.
Okay, standard legendary price-ish.
And then a bundle for 2,500 V-Bucks. That throws in emotes, back bling, a pickaxe, the usual extras.
Right, offering tiers, smart, caters to different spenders. Some just want the core skin, others want the whole set.
And the hype online seems pretty huge for this. People are buzzing.
I bet. That level of customization is a big draw. Underscores the demand for personalized stuff.
Okay, let's shift gears for a moment. There's some interesting context happening kind of behind the scenes.
Ah, the legal side of things.
Yeah. Epic Games and SAG-AFTRA, there's apparently a lawsuit going on.
Right, concerning the AI Darth Vader from the last season, the Galactic Battle.
Exactly. Players could recruit this AI Vader, have actual voiced conversations with him.
Which is technologically pretty wild,
Yeah.
but raises all sorts of questions.
Like voice actor rights, AI use, IP. It's complicated.
Definitely. It's a cutting-edge issue in entertainment right now, and this brings it right into the spotlight.
And apparently these AI Vader chats became, huge content creator forwarder, lots of clips online.
Yeah, I saw some of those. It's a fascinating mix. Gaming, tech, AI, legal stuff, all colliding.
We're just flagging it, of course. It's part of the current Fortnite landscape, not taking any sides on the legal stuff itself.
Precisely. Important context, but we stick to reporting what's happening.
Now, on a much clearer positive note, especially for a lot of players.
Let me guess. iOS.
You got it. Fortnite is back on iOS devices in the US.
Finally. That was a long time coming.
Yeah, sounds like that lengthy legal dispute is finally resolved, at least enough for it to return.
That's huge for accessibility.
Yeah,
Opens the door again for potentially millions of players in the US who've been locked out.
absolutely. Platform availability is massive for a game like Fortnite.
Just makes the game healthier overall when more people can play.
So yeah, looking at everything,
Hmm.
there does seem to be a lot of sort of optimism around Fortnite right now.
I think so.
Yeah.
You've got this cool new Mando content dropping, which always brings excitement.
Right. The Star Wars appeal is strong.
Plus the new gameplay features, the customization people are hyped for.
And then just making it easier for people to play again on iOS.
Yeah, it's a good combination. Suggests the game's still got plenty of energy and evolution left in it.
Okay, so let's quickly recap the Mandalorian Rising update then. What are the big takeaways?
Well, you've got recruitable Mandalorian NPCs coming in those 4 roles. Scout, Supply, Heavy, Medic.
The return of the fan-favorite Mandalorian jetpack? Big mobility change there.
2 new weapons. The Amban Sniper Rifle and the dual Westar 34 blaster pistols.
And maybe the star of the show for many, that super customizable Mandalorian skin, all hitting tomorrow, May 22nd.
Right. And we also touch on the background stuff, the ongoing AI Vader legal situation.
And the good news about Fortnite being back on iOS in the US?
Yeah, it paints a pretty full picture. Gameplay updates, cosmetic excitement, and some wider industry context too.
So that brings us to our final thought, something for you to chew on. With games offering more and more customization and character interactions getting more advanced, especially with AI potentially playing a bigger role, what future innovations in gaming are you most excited about? Or maybe, what makes you a little uneasy?
Yeah, it's definitely something to think about. Where does all this technology take us next in games like Fortnite?
Food for thought as you drop onto that updated island tomorrow.